Before I begin, I would like everyone to take a moment and think about the last time you were wrong about something or someone. What was the situation? How did you know you were wrong? And how did you react when you figured out you were wrong? If you're anything like me, the immediate reaction when thinking about any situation in which I was wrong gives me anxiety and makes me feel uncomfortable, even if it's something as simple as getting a bad grade on a test or being corrected by someone else. Sometimes these feelings can become debilitating and make me feel small. Neil deGrasse Tyson perfectly summarizes my anxieties by stating, "One of the great challenges in this world is knowing enough about a subject to think you are right, but not enough about the subject to know you are wrong." In the midst of the semester, the news about the Boulder, Colorado shooting was breaking. For those of you who don't know, I'm from a small conservative county about 40 minutes from Boulder, and I'm very familiar with the area. I remember several weekend afternoons crossing the street from my grandparents' house to buy them groceries from the very same grocery store where the shooting occurred. The sense of dismay mixed with nostalgic familiarity broke my heart as I waited up all night to hear messages of safety from my family members and old high school friends who now live in Boulder. I was lucky that day and didn't personally know any of the victims, but I was also inexpressibly angry. The Boulder shooting marked the seventh shooting to occur within 7 days in the United States. After this news broke, I spent a lot of time getting angry and thinking about why nothing was changing. I was angry that, as a country, we keep having to relive these events, and I was angry that I had become numb to these headlines of mass shootings until one occurred in my own backyard. After frustratingly crying over these questions, I came to a conclusion. It just has to be that these conservatives protecting their gun rights just do not understand. There is no way that anyone can feel what I am feeling right now and not want to do something about it. Admittedly, this was an oversimplified, incorrect conclusion, but a conclusion I've been aware of for quite some time. As an environmental scientist and an intern at a climate observatory, I'm very familiar with the liberals blaming cognitive dissonance as the reason for inaction, when in actuality, neither side takes the time to truly understand one another. The same communication trends occur in discussions of climate change, vaccination, gun control, essentially any social change. This semester at CFSI, I got the opportunity to understand the complexity of these social issues and fully understand that a complex issue has a complex explanation. First, action cannot occur unless there is some sense of understanding between ideologies. It is not enough to blame cognitive dissonance and just disengage. Second, we need to be okay with being wrong. The fear of being wrong and being judged for being wrong puts up barriers and prevents understanding and progress. Lastly, I believe we need to unify around empathy. One thing above all else that CFSI has showed me is that every person here walks through life with a purpose centered in empathy. We are all here to work towards a change we may not see happen in our own lifetimes. This environment of empathy and passion has empowered me to keep fighting for the social change I want to see happen. Thank you.